It looks like a landscape, doesn't it? Of, domes and stuff.
Okay, we have a whole topic of questions about entitled The Pepper Mill.
Oh.
So.
Well, of course. This looks like, I don't know, Prague or Moscow or Russia or something, right? The Tower of Pepper.
So at Alamadati, you have quite a few pepper grinders.
Let me just answer everybody's. Okay?
They all want to know about all the pepper mills and the gold one and the whole thing.
These are Turkish. All of these were gifts with the exception of these two. These are Peugeot, and I bought them at Bowery Kitchen in Chelsea Market, and anybody can buy these guys. This is the pepper, this is the salt, and I think it's so clever. They're black and white, and they look like chess pieces. This is an Italian antique. I think my husband bought it for me. Did you buy me that from John Darien? I know it came from John Darien, and it's an antique.
Did you lift up those little short ones because they're not in the shot?
And no, I just lifted
Here,
up
let me lower it. There you go.
The Turkish. These are Turkish. These are Peugeot, but I bought them in New York at Bowery Kitchen. And this is an Italian antique from John Darien. This is from Vermont. And this is one of mine from my own line. And that's all of the pepper mills. Quite a few. It's fun though. It looks like a landscape, doesn't it? Of domes and stuff. Like I said, like St. Petersburg or something. I don't know.
It's from at Amory Celine McDonald. Isaboo, why the name? What's the story?
Isabella is my favorite name for a female, and we never had human children. Boo was my first dog. A open letter that I read in the Penny Saver is the reason I brought her home. She passed very suddenly, and we looked for a pit bull that needed a home that was born around the same time that my dog had passed, Boo. And that's the story of Isaboo. Isabella and Boo mushed together.
At Swagger Amanda.
All right, Amanda's got some swagger going on.
I've cut myself many times while I cook. Have you had any accidents cooking?
Please. Anyone who works in a kitchen for in my case 40 years, of course, you cut yourself, you burn yourself. Generally speaking, you're supposed to curl your fingers over like a little cat paw. Keep the knife, your chef knife, tilted a little bit away from your body. First time I cut myself at Food Network, I wasn't even chopping. I was just talking with my hands and sliced the tip of this finger off. I've cut and burned myself 1,000 times. It's just one of the laws of averages when you work around flames and sharp objects your whole life. But most of my friends that love to cook and or my accident-prone friends, yeah, we all have. I mean, of course, you have to try and be careful and cautious, but the phone's gonna ring, or you're gonna be, having a scary movie on in the background. Something will happen, you'll jump and you'll hurt yourself. It is really good advice to have burn cream, some Band-Aids, some antiseptic, a way to close a wound on hand if you're spending a lot more time in the kitchen. It's just smart.